Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about shooting at night with your Holosun 507K. Okay, so I've got a target set up over there. It is exactly 60 feet from the position that I'm going to be shooting at. Okay, I've measured that out. And the target is basically 2 feet tall by 1 foot wide. Okay, so here's the thing. I normally keep my house on 507K, okay, at sunny day brightness, okay, because I gotta be able to use my optics in the daytime when it's bright. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't adjust my optic at when it gets dark. The Holosun 507K does not have an auto adjust like the 507C or like the 507 ACSS, because this is basically a micro optic. So here's the thing: when I keep this optic at daylight brightness, right, in night shooting, what happens is it typically overwhelms the target. Okay, now that target is, like I said, 2 feet by 1 foot. It's at 60 feet. Normally in a self-defense situation, be a lot closer. But the thing I want to do is I want to get behind the camera, right? And now my, get this, right, see if I can, there it is. Right, there it is. Okay, so you see the white target over there, right? You can see how, there it is, there's my reticle. So you can see how my reticle completely overwhelms that target at 60 feet. Now, if I put it, let's say, on this tree over here, that's not an issue, because you can see where the tree is, right? So that tree is basically about the thickness of a man. It's actually about half the thickness of a man, right? It's about 12 inches tall. It's a lot closer. That's at about 15 feet right there. So it's less of an issue when when you're talking about a bigger target that's closer. But when you move further away at a small target, it is going to completely overwhelm it. So you can't see the target. So the question is, how am I going to hit that target over there, right? How am I going to hit this target without adjusting my without adjusting the brightness level? Again, I don't want to adjust the brightness level because, and I actually experienced this sometimes when I'm shooting at night. I adjust the brightness level. I forget to adjust it back. Next day, I go to shoot my gun and I can't see my reticle because I forgot to readjust it from the night before. So for that reason, I always keep it at sunny day brightness. So the way I'm going to hit that target is when I draw, right? I'm right eye dominant. Well, I'm actually omni-dominant, but mostly I'm a little bit more right eye dominant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my left eye, right? My left eye to focus on the target, okay? And then right eye is going to look in the glass. And what's going to happen is my brain is going to combine the two images. This is something that you got to practice with to get comfortable with. Again, at closer shooting distances like this tree that I showed you a minute ago, it's less of an issue because you can clearly see the big tree. The trees are just a lot bigger. It's just a question when I'm shooting at something smaller, a little further away. So I'm going to take a couple of shots to show you guys how well this works. Right? Again, I am at 60 feet shooting at a 2 foot by 1 foot target. There you go. 6 out of 6 shots with this. Let me put the light on so you guys can see it. That's my Polymer 80 G43 that I have built. You guys have seen me use this gun many times in this channel. So again, the way I make this work is at that distance, left eye focuses on the target, right eye looks in the glass, and then your brain combines the two images, and you can see it on that target over there, right? When I hold up my reticle, right, and I put it on that white target, right? Where are you? Let me get this lined up. I'm behind the camera. There you go. So you can see it completely overwhelms it by a very wide margin. You can't see it. There's no way you could possibly see it, except if you're looking at it with your left eye. Right? If you're looking at it with your left eye, right eye focuses on the reticle, left eye focuses on the target, and then the brain combines the two images, right, and ends up looking something like that. Where you can actually see the target and you can see the reticle at the same time. So I hope this video was useful for you guys. But you know, here's the thing: shooting with red dots. You know, red dots are a relatively new thing on pistols, especially on carry guns. And when I say relatively new thing, I mean it's not like, you know, we've been shooting. We've developed techniques for using optics on pistols for like the last 20 or 30 years, and we have kind of figured out the bugs. Reticles or red dots on pistols have only really become a thing like in the last 5 years. I don't think they've been used at all in combat. I don't even think that most people that are basically are professionals, right? And like either police or security or bodyguards. I don't think that they have used them enough to have really developed techniques for this type of a situation, right? Now, I don't think I'm the only person that's using this technique. This idea has been around there for a long time, but it's one of those things that it's still, I think, in the experimental phases. I think, let's say, 20 years from now, or 30 years from now, or even 50 years from now, they'll say, hey, we've been doing it for so many years. We know it works. You know, it's a proven technique. At this point, you know, I'm putting this out there as something that I have seen that works for me. It's still, I guess, experimental. Who knows how optics are going to advance in the future? You know, but yeah, it's definitely working. You can see I got 6 out of 6 hits at 60 feet on a 2 foot by 1 foot target. So it's definitely a technique that works, but you do have to train. You got to train so that when you come out of the holster, you know, your left eye focuses on the target, right eye is looking in the glass. And basically, you got to practice this. You don't have to do live fire, you know, but you know, you can do this at your home. Make sure the gun's unloaded, and you can practice this technique. It's more training your eyes to look for that. You know, left eye focusing on the target, right eye looking for the reticle. You know, brain combines the two images. So I hope this was interesting for you guys. I know a lot of people aren't able to shoot at night and test these things out. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get notifications of the videos. I'll talk to you guys again soon.